Hey guys, I'm VX from Head5 here. This is going to be a multi-part video talking about the Beyer DT880, 990, and T1, as well as some others such as the DT250 and the 770. The 770 I don't have on hand at the moment, but I remember how it sounds, so all up there. So this is part one. Part one, we're going to be talking about the DT880 sound signature. So let me grab the 880. This is the DT880. If I can only get the cord up here. This is the 600 ohm audiophile version model with lighter voice coils. About the DT880 sound signature, it is going to be a more airy type sound signature, a little tilted to the upper frequencies. It still has very good bass to it, and the bass is pretty deep. Just not a little bit lacking maybe an impact if you listen to like rap and that. Treble's pretty good as long as you don't use poorly recorded music. Then it gets a little bit edgy. But otherwise, I think the treble's very nice. It extends very, very high up there. It's very clean. For the mid-range is pretty good on it. Some people describe the DT80 as having a dip, or maybe a little bit recessed mid-range, but in my opinion, it's not so bad as people make it out to be. Of course, it's not like an HD 600 or something where the mid-range is very prominent, but it's still fine. The mid-range on this is pretty resolving. You hear a lot of details in that. The voices are up front in the mix. Well, not super up front, but compared to other headphones I've heard, they're more up front. Guitars are pretty good too. They got a nice like crunch to them, I guess you could say. So I would say the DT880 sound signature at a glance would be treble, slightly thin mids, and a little bit more bass than the 250 ohm version. 880 always comes with standard, I think it's 3-meter cord with a 1/8 inch jack with a screw-on 1/4. The 1/4 is in there with the amp. I could probably get it out in the next video, but that's okay right now. Now, comfort for these is pretty good. You put it on, it's snug. It isolates a little bit, and that's very, very little, not much at all. Once you put it on, it completely goes around the ear. It's very soft. Very nice. It's probably one of my most comfortable headphones next to the T1, which is, well, no, I would say this is more comfortable than the T1. But, yeah, it's pretty nice. It adjusts pretty good. Once in a while you can find these guys on sale on Amazon. I remember back in 2008 I got some 880s off of Amazon, the 250 ones for $184 when they had their sale. These ones I got for $250, I believe. I mean, even for $300, I think that maybe it's a little bit much. $250 seems like a pretty good deal to me. But what to use these for, like genre-wise? You could use them with rock, metal, pretty much anything except stuff that's really, really bass-heavy, like trance, hip-hop, maybe some electronica. I probably wouldn't use it for that. It doesn't seem to muster up enough bass for that. It sounds pretty good with classical, not the best, but I still think out of all the genres I've listened to, it tends to sound best with maybe like acoustic stuff and some rock and some metal. So that is part one of the comparison, or the videos that I'm coming out with. So, part 1 is done. I'm going to break up the video. See you in part 2 again when we're going to be talking about the DT880 600 ohm.